Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a reading for my dearest fellow Scorpios. This is going to be your August love reading. So before we get started, I just want to remind you, if you like any of the decks that I'm using, that I have them all linked below. There are also some additional ways that you can support this channel in the description box. So let's go ahead and jump into this reading. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages that we need to hear. For Scorpio love, August 2020. Messages for my Scorpios. My very sexy Scorpios out there. Ooh, feeling a little frustrated about something. Something taken too long. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest love or union, or maybe you're waiting for a partner. Look at that. You're waiting for a partner to end something with somebody else before you can get your hands on them. All right, let's go ahead and see. King of Cups, there you are, Scorpio. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. Some of you guys are waiting for somebody to end a contract with somebody else, or you're waiting for your own contract to be up. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles coming out. There is a little bit more waiting on the horizon here. So overall energy, you get the King of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, but the King of Swords in reverse. Some of you might be involved with someone. It doesn't have to be present. It could be in the past that was quite abusive. Somebody who was verbally or mentally abusive. It could also be the person that you're waiting for, because I am picking up that some of you might be in love with somebody who's involved in a contract that is very negative, toxic. All right. For others of us, it's going to be this aspect of ourselves that is constantly putting us down, that is reacting, is saying, oh, you didn't do that right. Oh, you never do this right. Oh, you'll never learn. You keep making the same mistakes. You keep getting involved with the same types of people, and really trying to move away from that negative self-talk. Underneath that, we have the Magician. We have Mercurial energy, communication, your ability to manifest. But let's take a look at this. You guys get the King of Cups. You're coming out as your energy, as very loving, as very spiritual, as very psychic, as very emotionally balanced, as nurturing. I feel like you really, for some of you guys, you are interested in, or you're involved with somebody who's in an abusive relationship, and you're saying, you know what, I can offer you so much more. I can offer you, stability. I can offer you tender, loving care, that sort of thing. For others of you, you may be parents, or you may be spouses or what have you, but but this is your role, sort of this divine masculine energy. One who is kind of stoic on the outside, but once you crack that shell, has this very beautiful, soft and tender outside, which would speak very much so to Scorpionic energy. But in your surroundings, you guys, I get the Five of Wands in reverse. I really don't like this, because this is something that has become very heated. It's not just competition anymore. It's become toxic. It's a mess. It's a struggle. So again, for some of you, you might be involved with this King of Swords energy, and you're trying to move away from it because this person is hurting you, whether that's mentally, emotionally, physically. And, unfortunately, I have to say that, but that's what I'm picking up on. This Five of Wands, this is your surroundings. This is, this is something that just isn't working anymore. Somebody who doesn't, most of us, when you are in an abusive relationship, sometimes it's hard to get that perspective because you've become so accustomed to, this fight, okay? This, being defensive or lashing out or tit for tat. And Spirit's really asking you to see the bigger picture here. The King of Cups also is a requirement for you to do self-care, self-nurturing, and to really protect yourself, okay? But for others of you, it's about protecting another person. Now, what's blocking you is this Ace of Wands. Some of you guys are waiting on divine timing. Okay, and I see that here with the Two of Wands, and I see that also maybe with the Hierophant card. I think some of you are a little bit worried about either leaving a situation or getting involved with somebody who's in a contract with somebody else because of the way that looks or because of your traditional values. Again, having fallen in love with somebody who might be in, you know, in another commitment, okay? But you're waiting, and I get this, you know, with this Two of Wands card, you're waiting, but Spirit's saying, you know, you cannot wait forever. At some point in time, you're going to have to take action. Okay, so it's almost like this over-analysis paralysis, or you're waiting, you're giving your power to, you know, maybe different readings or, you know, to signs and synchronicities, which are all well and good on helping you on this journey, but you do have to take action at some point, Scorpio, make a decision. If you're involved with this situation, are you going to leave? Are you going to leave this contract? Okay, you know, if it's an unhealthy situation, you know, ask yourself, why are you staying, or what's holding you back? Now, sometimes it can be financial issues. Sometimes it can be that we have children with this person. Sometimes it's a fear of being alone, or what others are going to think, or it's not culturally or socially appropriate or acceptable. Okay, but Spirit's saying, you know what, it's really important here, Scorpio, that you know, that you take a risk here. And we see that risk coming out here with the Fool card. I think you've already realized there's a part of you that wants to start something new. You may have even made that decision, but you might be waiting, again with the Seven of Pentacles, for something to happen first. Either you're waiting on a new job, maybe you're waiting to have the money saved up, maybe you're waiting to get a new place. There's something here, Scorpio, that you're waiting on. Subconsciously affecting the situation is the Hierophant. I already kind of talked about that. It's about, you know, it's about what's conventional. For some of you, you know, you might be worried about, you know, how your friends and your family or your social group will react to whatever situation this is. If this is you leaving a marriage or a partnership, one that maybe you've been in for a long time, or maybe it's frowned upon if you do. For others of you, it's you getting involved with somebody who might be in another commitment, how that looks, you know, that morally you feel a little bit uncomfortable with it. But Spirit's saying, you know, here you can't, your actions, you can, so I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. You can't help who you fall in love with, but you can align your actions with your moral beliefs. And for some of you, if you have fallen in love with somebody who's in another commitment or not available at this time, you know, that there's waiting here that's necessary. Okay, so you can plan and get yourself where you want to be, but, you know, if you want your actions to be aligned with your ethics and your morals, then you will need to wait, okay, and work on you for a while, okay? But I do feel like that will come to fruition. So this is something that's brand new, that's, you know, struck your fancy, or that you see as being very positive for you. And, you know, with this manifestation card, the Magician under there, this will manifest for you, this relationship or coming into union, or maybe just for some of you, it's getting out of a relationship or a situation that no longer serves you or that's toxic. All right, this will happen. Spirit's saying, you know, that there is a need for you to make a decision. This is coming up with the Two of Wands energy. This is about being at a crossroads, but that you have the decision. You can manifest the life that you want. But it will be important that you get clarity here, okay, with the Seven of Cups in reverse. And for some of you, you may be dealing with a soulmate energy. That's why you're feeling extremely drawn to either this new person or this person. I'm picking up on it being a new person. All right. And then you get the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, you know, investing your time and your energy into you, I'm getting, into your health, into your happiness, okay, while you're in this waiting period, and then also really making sure that you're planning and that you're preparing and that you have crossed all your I's, crossed all your T's, and dotted all of your I's, so that when this decision is made, that you are 100% ready to face it. Goddess of the Moon. All right, so for some of you guys, this is how you're seeing this other person. Somebody who's just wildly attractive, somebody who's mysterious, somebody, you know, who's maybe intuitive as well, just as you are. Others of you, you're manifesting with the Moon, and this is Spirit telling you, via me to trust your intuition. All right, blossoming abundance. So you get a 3. So things are going to go your way, Scorpio. But Spirit's saying, you know, there's planning here that's necessary, but there's also a very important decision here. You need to take action. And whether that's, you know, writing this down, whether it's planning out your strategy, okay, whether it's, you know, and there's a healthy balance here needed of, you know, intuition and logic. There we go. I knew it. 46 breaks down to a 10. The completion of something. This is what you're waiting for. While you're waiting for this completion, make sure you see the big picture. Don't get caught up in too many of the details. But it's also really important that you strategize, that you plan for this. Because I feel like this isn't necessarily going to be easy. And you are going to be bucking the system or social norms or, you know, people's expectations of you. Rest and rejuvenation. So please try to, you know, through prayer, through prayer, through meditation, this is how you're going to get your answers and help. This is going to help you work on how you're going to go about this, because I feel like this is a little bit of a tricky situation for you guys. Okay. Again, whether it's you leaving a partnership or whether it's you coming into union with somebody who might be in, might not quite be available yet. Okay, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, though. Yeah, Spirit has your back, and has your back in helping you do the right thing. What's aligned with your truth and your values. All right, Scarab Beetle, magic works through you. So again, your power, your ability to manifest, Scorpio, you will be able to do this. 55, Snake Spirit, time to heal. Again, there's that conflict, there's that fluctuation, there's this change. All right, and there you may need to work on healing in the meantime. Some of you may be working with somebody who needs to heal as well from a past abusive relationship and giving that time. But 55 is also my card of instant manifestation, Scorp. So, wow. Yeah. There's a lot of divine timing at work here, but Spirit's saying, you know, it's all going to happen for you, but there's some legwork that you have to do. All right, and don't give your power away. Healing, family issues, lots of healing, you guys. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, some of you guys, again, this is either the situation you're involved in or this other person. Wow, lots of healing coming out. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Whoa, yeah. Some of my Scorpios, you guys have been in abusive situations. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I was picking up on this being soulmate energy. So again, either the person that's involved with somebody else, they are a soulmate energy for you. That's why you're so drawn to them. Or if you are in a current partnership and you're looking, you know, you're looking to get out of it because somebody else has struck your fancy. Again, it could be that because there's this soulmate energy. But I do get that somebody from your past may have triggered this. I also get that those of you who are involved with this King of Swords, which can be narcissistic energy, you know, this is a karmic relationship. They're going to try to reconcile with you, or your person's previous partner or partner is going to try to reconcile with them. And it's very important that you pay attention to those red flags, okay? And then you get unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Yep, I'm talking about either the situation that you're currently in or the situation that your person is currently in. Okay, they might be, you know, I'm getting this King of Swords energy is quite, you know, knows exactly what to say to this person. But again, there's some healing that needs to take place, and you really need to be able to, this person or you needs to move away from this, okay? Because it's, no matter what you feel, this relationship won't be able to continue. But I'm not talking about you, Scorpio, and this new love or this love that you're focused on. This is really coming up for me as this King of Swords energy. So either the current situation you're trying to get out of, or your person is trying to get out of. Look at the bottom of the deck, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this will happen, but it's not going to necessarily be easy, Scorpio. Whew, there's an intensity here, but you know, an intensity that my Scorps can deal with. I know you can. I know we can. You know, nothing can stop a Scorpio, right? But it is important, you know, that you use that Scorpios can lie in wait, okay? Whoops. Can lie in wait. And so I know that, you know, to strategize, okay? But you will need to take certain actions along the way. All right, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Yeah, so the situation you or your person in is, you know, it needs to be behind you. You look at the new possibilities, follow it with faith. Romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. Some of you guys have fallen in love with somebody that you weren't expecting to, or that you feel like you're going to catch some flack from, you know, society, your community, your friends, your family. But, you know, Spirit's affirming you can't choose who you fall in love with. And this is most likely a past life situation. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So you've already sort of realized that you're ready for something new, that this this King of Swords, this negative energy doesn't have any room. There's no room left in your heart for this, okay? And or your person, and you're ready for this new love. You're absolutely ready for this new love. I just want to pull one more card for you guys. One more message for my Scorpios, please. Whoops, which one was that? Reflection. Reflection, yeah, this has come up. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Yes, so again, there's that needing to reflect, needing to strategize. There is some waiting here that's needed, but there is a decision that also needs to be made. Okay, so take it step by step, Scorpio. Things are going to work out in your favor. A new path is available to you. All right, let your friends help you, whether that's actual friends here in the 3D or it's your spiritual team. They are also helping you. All right, but there are certain steps that you have to take here, Scorpio. All right, I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.